Just making a quick video here on something that I noticed wasn't covered much on YouTube. And what it is this is a 2013 Honda Civic, and this plate right here is called an engine breather cover, I believe. I'll show you the part number and the bag it came in a second. But this rusted out on the bottom and caused a bad oil leak, and at first it looked like it was probably the base pan, but as you can see on these Honda engines, the base pan is fully aluminum and quite thick, but it was actually this thin metal cover which was rusted due to road salt, and not a bad job to do if you have small hands and things aren't too bad, but it's only 6 bolts, but it's a very tight spot. You'll have to remove this clip, this mount right here, and to get access, which is not bad. There's a couple electrical connectors that are going to go on here. You can see where they're mounted here. I haven't put it back on yet. That will need to come off, and it's 6 M6 bolts there. I torqued them down to about 7. As the only spec I could find was the valve cover, which is similar, so I torqued them down pretty good there. 7 foot-pounds. Yeah, but it was a sneaky oil leak, and it was a tight spot, so I just wanted to make a little documentation of it there. For a gasket, I used a Honda Bond when I picked up the part. So this is the part here. Here's the part number. And I picked up a tube of Honda Bond gasket maker, just because that's what it came with from the factory. It's not that much more. It's about double the price of the Permatex, but you know, not a big difference. And here's the old cover. You can see here how it rusted out. Now this little hole here on the bottom, this big hole, that's mostly I had to warm it up with a torch, and that kind of just fell apart. But you can see how thin it is, eh? And little pinholes here. Like if I just get something and poke it, I bet you it'll go right through. Look at that. All right, very, very rusty. So yeah, if you live in a place with road salt and you have an oil leak that you can't figure out, have a look at that. Have a look at that cover, because that's probably the culprit.